Erin Bohlmann joining us here, the head coach for the Kuemper Knights. And Erin, appreciate you joining us here tonight. A tough night for your ball club, but I really like what I see out of the girls. They're all talking about what they need to do in the off season and what they need to do to get better. Is that what you've seen with this team all season, as a team that kind of really wants to learn and do what it takes to become a better softball team?
Anytime someone asks me about the team and how's coaching going, I say, well, I've got probably the best group I could ever have as a first-year coach, because they are the absolute perfect example of sponges. They're always asking questions and wanting to know more, and they just soak it in. And even if it's not perfectly executed, there's a decisive difference. You can see that they're trying and they want to do better. And they, I'm the third coach in 3 years, so they just haven't had consistency. So now that they are affirmed that I'll be here and I want to be invested, I think that really affects them, and they take that to heart and they want to get better. What
areas did you see this team improve the most, maybe from the beginning of the season till here?
Base running was our big goal in the beginning, because we talked about controlling the controllables. And really the most controllable thing you can control is base running. And I saw that come a long way. Watching Ballard tonight, I really hope my girls are paying attention, because that's what I want to get it to. And I think it's good to see things role modeled. And we came a long ways base running. In batting too, our averages didn't necessarily reflect it. I was hoping those would be a lot higher, but we've been working on mechanics and fundamentals, and those are the important things to get that correct. And it's the off season now where they do all the work, put in all the work, because that really hitting is just something you have to do in the off season. There's no time to make the adjustments in season. But we did make some tiny adjustments with fundamentals, and mechanics are looking a lot better than they were. So I think now that we'll have all winter to work on it, I think you'll see a big jump in their swings next year.
As a former pitcher yourself, you've got 3 pitchers who have varsity experience coming back next year. What are the things that you're going to have them working on in the off season? Because 3 pitchers that you can rely on gives you a lot next year.
The good thing about these 3 girls is they all work hard. They all have very supportive parents that will go to the end of the world for them. And so I'm really excited to have them. And I'll be teaching 3rd grade, so I can be doing open gyms weekly and just be working with them on consistency and developing some more pitches for their pitching arsenal, and working some different off speeds. And I think that we can come a long ways, because I know a lot of things I've noticed that can be fixed. But it's tough to do it in season, like we said. So I just can't wait till even maybe give them a few weeks off and then get going and fix it right away, because I see a lot of areas that will be pretty simple fixes and can see instant results. So I know they'll work hard to do it too.
Can you share anything with us that you told the girls out in right field in that huddle after the game?
I told them that this whole season it's kind of like been building a fire. You put all the work that they put into practice and all the sweat and the blood from the scripts or whatever. It's like the kindling, and then we're starting to stack the sticks, and then every loss or every win or every game out that you learn something, it's like fuel. And then you're just waiting to strike the match and ignite that baby. So we were hoping we would ignite it tonight and let it explode, but here was another, added it to the fire here. And now next season, I hope to really see them explode.
Well, I tell you what, Erin, I think you did a tremendous job this first season. I know you guys are going to put in a lot of work in the off season, and we look forward to seeing this Kuemper team early next year.
Thank you.
Erin Bohlmann again, the head coach for the Kuemper Knights.